International Solar Alliance is now an association of 125 countries based out of India, and we have come to Davos to talk about three things. First, as India's experience on decentralized solar energy through rooftops, through Surya Ghar, 1 crore people and households, and second, on PM Kusum through solarization of agriculture. These are very important lessons for the rest of the world, and we are showcasing how India's experience on solar at low cost and scale can be replicated across the world. The second issue that we are here to talk about is that the future of energy is linked with energy and AI, digitization. We want to work with the countries on how AI applications for energy can help bring down the cost through innovation, but also improve the skills so that people can get jobs on AI. We are having a session just an hour from now in how can the AI summit that is happening in India next month be used to bring all the countries together to launch a global AI mission for energy hosted by ISA. And the third session, which is very important, is energy requires huge amount of money. $2.1 trillion was spent last year, but we need to increase it to $3 or $4 trillion. How can we get more long-term concessional finance put in renewable energy across all member countries?
So what kind of, if you can quantify some numbers, what kind of investment you need in all the three projects that you...
See, just India itself needs $50 billion annually. Out of the $2.1 trillion that I spoke about, Africa gets less than 3%, whereas the solar potential is probably most in Africa. So our job as International Solar Alliance is how can long-term institutional investors like pension funds, sovereign wealth funds invest more in middle-income countries, and pension funds of Africa can invest more in their own countries.